In Alaska, where I live alone, the twisted man began haunting me, peering into my windows, seeking a fresh start from a life that felt like a downward spiral. I moved to a remote cabin surrounded by nature's majesty, seeking solace among the mountains and forests. Yet, the peace I found couldn't mask the underlying issue. The source of my problems was me, a realization echoing the saying, "Wherever I go, there I am." Life in the cabin brought tranquility, disrupted only by wildlife. But this serenity was shattered by the discovery of a previous occupant's diary, revealing his terrifying encounters with a sinister, twisted figure. His accounts of a creature lurking, with decaying flesh and unsettling movements, filled me with dread. Despite my skepticism, the eerie presence became increasingly real, especially after witnessing a shadowy figure outside my window. My only neighbor, Steve, shared the grim fate of the cabin's former owner, found dead by his own hand, driven mad by the twisted man's hauntings. This revelation, coupled with Steve's knowledge of Alaska's notorious disappearances, hinted at darker forces at play. Driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, I decided to stay, seeking answers despite the danger. One night, an eerie encounter with a televised warning of a lurking killer convinced me to flee. Yet, escaping to Steve's cabin for refuge only unveiled a more horrifying truth. Steve was the real monster, a murderer whose latest victim's death I narrowly escaped, with a twisted man revealing himself not as my pursuer, but as my unlikely protector against Steve's malevolence. In the end, wounded but alive, I understood the twisted man's true intent: to warn me. As dawn broke, leaving the nightmare behind, I ventured into town, the twisted man's grotesque farewell a chilling yet oddly comforting gesture, signaling the end of a harrowing ordeal.